Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right. We are going to read about Noah in the Bible today. Now, there's going to be quite a bit of it, so I'm only going to read about half of it today. So I'm going to call this one Let's Get to Know Noah Part 1. All right, let's read. Okay. Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begot Shem, Ham, and Japheth. So that was Noah's three children. Noah, of course, was from the lineage of Adam, and there are many other ones that came before Noah, but I'm just bringing you up to date. If you want to read with me, you can start reading in Genesis chapter 6. And Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begot Shem, Ham, and Japheth. So that was his three children, his three sons, actually. Now it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born to them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were beautiful, and they took wives for themselves of all whom they chose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not strive with man forever, for he is indeed flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. And I have to stop there because Adam lived to be 937 years old. All the other men under him lived to be 962 years old, 965 years old. So they were living almost 1,000 years. But in chapter 6, this is what the Lord said. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not strive with man forever, for he is indeed flesh. Yet his days shall be 120 years. And that's when lives got shortened. And that's why we only are blessed to live and see 100 today if we get to see that. So that's when the lives got shortened. And I thought that was amazing that we were living almost 1,000 years. But then it got cut down to about a tenth of that time. There were giants on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God came in to the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. Those were the mighty men who were of old, men of renown. Then the Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every intent of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. So not only was the thoughts of man evil, but evil continually. And the Lord was sorry that he had made man on the earth, and he was grieved in his heart. So the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, creeping thing and birds of the air, for I am sorry that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. This is the genealogy of Noah. Noah was a just man, perfect in his generations. Noah walked with God. And Noah begot three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. So God looked upon the earth, and indeed it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted their way on the earth. And God said to Noah, The end of all flesh has come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood, make rooms in the ark, and cover it inside and outside with pitch. And this is how you shall make it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. You shall make a window for the ark, and you shall finish it to a cubit from above, and set the door of the ark in its side. You shall make it with lower, second, and third decks. And behold, I myself am bringing flood waters on the earth to destroy from under heaven all flesh in which is the breath of life. Everything that is on the earth shall die. But I will establish my covenant with you, and you shall go into the ark, you, your sons, your wife, and your sons' wives with you. And of every living thing of all flesh you shall bring two of every sort into the ark, to keep them alive with you, that they shall be male and female, of the birds after their kind, of animals after their kind, and of every creeping thing of the earth after its kind. 2 of every kind will come to you to keep them alive. And you shall take for yourself of all food that is eaten, and you shall gather it to yourself, and it shall be food for you and for them. Thus Noah did, according to all that God commanded him, so he did. Okay, I'm going to stop there. So we're getting into the life of Noah. Noah had found grace from God. And so now God has instructed him to build the ark, and he told him how to make it and what to do with the animals and his family and even the different foods that they ate. So if you want to follow along again, that was Genesis chapter 6. Okay, we're going to follow up with Noah again, so stay tuned. I hope you are enjoying the reading of the Bible and getting to know the people of the Bible so that we can see our history, and also kind of tells us of things that are happening today, because when God found favor, he showed grace with Noah, even though all the other people were wicked. So we got to keep in mind that we got to stay in faith, trust in God, and pray that God will have mercy and grace on us so he can continue to use and save us too, especially with this pandemic that's going around, because the pandemic has no respect of persons. You can be white, black, young, old, a baby, older person, it does not matter. If God says that the pandemic, is going to touch you, it's going to touch you. So let's keep our faces turned towards the Lord, y'all, and let's stay in the favor, grace, and mercy of God. All right, stay tuned for more about Noah, and it's going to get real interesting at the end of Noah's life. I think you're going to find it just, it's going to be good. It's going to be amazing. Watch and see. All right, happy Friday. If you're listening to this today, then you're already blessed, because that means God has found grace for you today and giving you another day on the earth. And no matter what's going on, make it a great day, a blessed day. Do something fun for the weekend. Enjoy every moment. Don't waste a second or a minute of it. Be blessed.